Hello, my dear friends. This is Rabbi Aharon Dobinsky coming to you today from the holy city of Yerushalayim, Jerusalem, Israel. This last Shabbat, the Parsha was so poignant, so important, particularly at this time of the year as we're going into Rosh Hashanah, at a time of judgment. It starts off by saying, "You all stand before me today." And Hashem, actually Moshe, in the name of Hashem, names who stands before him. This person, that person, these women, men, children, etc. To the point even of the children of those who are not yet born yet, who are still coming into the world. The idea was to say, I will be to you a God, you will be to me a nation. It was a pledge. It was a way of connecting to the creator of the universe. And then it goes further at the end to say that I place before you today a life and death, a blessing and a curse. Choose life. Well, that seems kind of silly. Who wouldn't choose life? The answer is you'd be surprised, because you have to consciously choose life. You have to bring it into yourself, and you have to actually do something for it. You have to keep the laws and the things that God has told you to do. We need to keep them all, and we need to be closer to Him. This makes for the relationship that works. So if we can do that, we are choosing life. If not, by default, we have not chosen life, and we don't want that as our thing, as our thing that defines us. There's a small story I'm going to share with you very quickly. It's a story of an old Indian chief who took two of his young men out to camp one night. And while they're standing around the campfire, the Indian chief says, "You know, each of us inside of him has two wolves, one of hope and light, the other of despair and depression." And one of the young men says to him, "Well, which one wins?" Because they're always fighting each other. And the wise man says to them, "The one you feed." If you feed hope and light, that's how life you have. If you feed despair and depression, that's the life we have. None of us really wants that. It's a job for us. It's for us to decide what do we want and to take it on. And particularly as we look to Rosh Hashanah in just a couple of days, we need to make sure that we are looking for light and hope, not depression and despair. Be well, my friends. Shana Tova. Have a great week ahead. Have a great Rosh Hashanah. I have only think one more to do before Rosh Hashanah, because there will be no shiurim on Rosh Hashanah, obviously. And I hope for all of you to have everything you want this year. Besoros Tovos, all the good that you want, good health, love, prosperity, the good love of your family. I always tell my Rebbetzin, we have children who, thank God, are all healthy, thank God, are all financially secure, thank God, love each other, love us, and we feel the same about them. Everything beyond that, in the name of Hashem, everything beyond that is just icing on the cake. I wish you all the icing on the cake that you possibly eat. Be well. God bless. Shana Tova.